G'day folks, Rod from My Water Filter here today, and what we're going to do is have a quick look at the single stage 10 inch by 4.5 inch Big Blue water filtration system. Okay, now this system here is put together, manufactured by HPF filtration. It's a good system. As you can see, it's got the Australian watermark on it, so the authorities have looked at it and tested it. We're happy, and it's good for Australian conditions. It'll handle the high pressures, etc. that we have over here, okay? As you can see, we've got a range of cartridges here in front of us, and there's a drop-down box on this web page. So you just go up to the top of the page. After you've selected what cartridge is best suited for your situation, click on the drop-down box and you can get the appropriate cartridge. Now, being a single, there's only so much you can do with it. It's not a big 20 inch for a big whole house, but you can use them on the whole house. I sort of generally think of them more as a bit of a general purpose outside water filter, but they do have a lot of uses and they're a good size, all right? So big 1 inch ports on each end, got a good bleeder button here to bleed the air out once it's installed. This is the white bracket. As you'll see, there's a drop-down box at the top, so you can upgrade and get a stainless steel bracket as well, but that's a really good, strong, solid bracket, okay? Sits on the top. The coach screws are supplied to screw straight in, and there she'll be. It'll just be sitting right on top of the system there for you, and then we can fix it onto the wall or wherever it's going, okay? Obviously comes with the housing tool to remove the housing when we need to change the cartridge or give it a wash, whatever it might need. This one here is instructions on the housings. Here's a plug, and that goes in the top here where the gauge goes. So if you get a gauge with it, no worries, screw the gauge straight in. If not, put that plug in and it'll block that hole up for you. Here's the instructions, warranties, everything you need in the box ready to go, and she's pretty much all there ready to go. All the cartridges here, NSF certified, so you can have confidence that they are doing what they're supposed to do, and you'll be good to go. So right up the end, you've got a pleated sediment cartridge, okay? And that's what this is good for, stopping sediment. And you might have a rainwater tank, something like that, and you just want to stop the sediment, dirt, lumps and bumps going in, maybe using the water in the washing machine, whatever it might be. The pleated sediment cartridges on the end are great for that. Got all the pleats in it, very high surface area, very good at holding and blocking sediment and holding a lot of sediment, and it'll still allowing the water to flow through. So pleated sediment on the end for water with a lot of dirt in it, okay? Then the next one is a POLYSPUN sediment cartridge. Normally use them in the city when the water's a bit cleaner, that sort of thing. They do have a high loading capacity, but generally you can't wash them. Once they're blocked up and full of muck, the sediment, they are blocked and you'd throw them out and get a new one type thing, okay? This one here is a low pressure drop carbon, all right? Carbon, normally used for polishing up the water, making it tasty in the capital cities, removing chlorine out of the water. But this is a low pressure drop one, so if you want to have the best flow out of your hose you can, if you've got a small pump, then you might be able to go with this one here, and you'll still keep the pressure up and the flow rate up, all right? Failing that, this is the normal 5 micron carbon cartridge. We use these in the big systems as well. Great for absorbing that chlorine out of the water. And if you're only got a small house, single bathroom, that sort of stuff, just one person in the house, then you might get away with that, but it is quite small, okay? Filtering beer, anything like that, or filtering water for making beer and home brews and stuff like that, this is an absolute monster, and it would work an absolute treat for you, okay? Rolling on from there, here's the Bacteriostatic. This one here is 0.5 micron, all right? So if you've got a rainwater tank and you're just using the water for drinking water and stuff like that, and you want to filter it on the way to the house, then this would be perfect. 0.5 micron, it'll stop the eggs from the bugs and that sort of thing. So that's what you want to go for, the 0.5 there. Probably want to have a pump, pressure pump attached to it to push the water through it. But this composite, bacteria composite, is made to stop the bacteria growing in these cartridges, because if it is untreated water like rainwater, so that's the way to go there. This cartridge next to it's exactly the same, but it's a 5 micron, okay? So the water will pass through it easier. It's not going to stop some of the bugs like this 0.5 will, okay? So 0.5 micron, 5 micron. great cartridge, stop the bacteria growing inside of it, but really it's a bacteriostatic, just to be used on chlorine, polishing up the water, that sort of thing. And this one here could be used for drinking water out of a rainwater tank. I'd normally use this one here in a twin or something like that. If you had a UV system, that'd be good to go. But they're a good strong housing. They're been used a long time in the HPF range, but also in other brands. So we know that they're quality and they've been around long enough to be fully tested, and they're not going to split or have any dramas with them. Obviously it's got the Australian watermark on it, so it's been certified and tested, okay? Don't see any troubles with these at all. Yeah, if it's the size that you require and it's going to work out for you, you better buy one of those with confidence and you'll be good to go. So if we can help in any way, yell out, but apart from that, good luck.